The Hyundai i10 is a city car produced by the South Korean manufacturer Hyundai since 2007. It replaced the Hyundai Atos in the model lineup and is available only with a 5-door hatchback body style. The second generation of the car was presented in August 2013 and released in early 2014. A slightly larger version, developed for the Asian market, was released in September 2013 as the Grand i10. The first generation i10 had its world premiere on October 31, 2007, in New Delhi, India. It is produced in India at Hyundai's Chennai plant for the domestic and export markets. In Europe, it has 4 different versions: Classic, Style, Comfort and Eco Blue version, with a smaller 1.0-litre engine. All versions come with front electric windows, ABS, air conditioning and an RDS radio CD player. Background Hyundai started development of the i10 to replace the Hyundai Atos, also known as the Santro. The development for the concept was codenamed Hyundai PA. The car was targeted primarily at the Indian market and intended for production in India, given the popularity of hatchback subcompacts in the country. Styling The i10 has a large gaping air dam, pulled-back headlamps, chrome-lined grille, integrated clear lens fog lamps, a bonnet that has a clamshell hint and a rear window with an upswept kink. The tailgate has a chrome-lined boot release handle and an integrated roof spoiler on the top-end versions. Overall length and wheelbase are identical to the Santro with slightly more interior space. Ergonomic design was intended to accommodate tall drivers and increasing rear knee room. The width has been increased by 70 mm for more shoulder room. The height has been reduced by 40 mm. Boot space at 225 litres is significantly lower than that of J's. Interior The interior has a plastic dash housing with an optional integrated stereo. The instrument binnacle has a large white-faced speedometer, flanked by the tachometer and fuel and temperature gauges. The gear lever is built into the center console, leaving space between the front seats for a couple of cup holders. Facelift In September 2010, Hyundai introduced a facelift for the i10. Sporting an innovative design look and an array of contemporary features. Exteriors Hyundai introduced an all-new front-end design inspired by the fluidic sculpture design language. Its centerpiece is a new radiator grille which features chrome detailing. It also boasts a bracing set of 3D wraparound headlamps with multi-reflector chrome surround fog lamps. The bumpers have also been redesigned with a new front grille to lend a more aggressive look. It also features a micro-roof antenna, body-color door handles and the side indicator lights incorporated on the outside rear-view mirror. The rear of new i10 boasts of sleek and elongated tail lamps, bold rear bumper with body-colored inserts as well as rear bumper reflectors and trendy four-wheel cover. Interiors The new i10 has a two-tone beige and light brown color in certain markets. To impart a more aesthetic appeal, the interiors have been accentuated with chrome and silver accents at multiple points. Other interesting design features like metal finish center console, new instrument cluster, blue interior illumination, etc., have been added to offer a more luxurious and ergonomic experience. Apart from this, the i10 brings in a host of highly innovative design features like first-in-segment gear shift indicator display, digital fuel indicator, Bluetooth, steering-mounted audio and Bluetooth controls and multiple power outlets. Engines i10 IRDE 1.1. The i10 was launched with a 1.1-litre 65 bhp i4 IRDE engine, the same motor used in the Kia Picanto and Hyundai Atos Prime Santro Crossing but with lower CO2 emissions. i10 Kappa 1.2. The i10 also comes with a 1.2-litre petrol Euro-5 compliant engine, with the same CO2 emissions as the 1.1L version. The spark plug of the 1.2L is non-standard. i10 Diesel, a 1.1-litre 3-cylinder diesel CRDI variant is available in Europe but has not yet been introduced in the UK and Indian market. i10 Electric. Hyundai recently launched the i10 Electric in Delhi Auto Expo. It is expected to be available in India by 2011. The i10-based electric car is called Blue On. i10 Kappa 2 1.2. In 2010 Hyundai launched a facelifted version of the i10 in India which uses a Kappa 2 engine with VTVT technology to further improve performance of this engine. Hyundai engineers have taken the existing 1.2-litre four-cylinder Kappa engine and added VTVT. The i10 is the first small car in the country to receive variable valve timing, making it, on paper at least, the most sophisticated 1.2-litre engine in its segment. This system, working on the intake side, helps in altering the valve timing and lift according to the situation and thus improves low-end responses and fuel efficiency. VTVT has a Euro 1 registered trademark T increased the horsepower and it is still rated at 80 picoseconds. However, the engine is reported to feel more refined and show very little vibration at higher revs. Accolades and feats equals, Hyundai i10 was widely recognized as Car of the Year 2008 by various automotive magazines and TV channels in India like BS Motoring, CNBC TV 18 Autocar, NDTV Profit Car and Bike India and Overdrive magazine. The car was conferred with the Indian Car of the Year by Automotive Media of the country. In Malaysia, the Hyundai i10 has also earned recognition through many awards such as the Best People's Car in the Asian Auto Euro VCA Auto Industry Awards 2009, first place in Asian Auto Mutiny Fuel Efficiency Awards 2009 in the Compact City Cars category with a combined fuel efficiency of 5.0 L/100 km, which is not only the best performance in its category but also throughout all the participating vehicles in Malaysia. The Hyundai i10 also won the New Straits Times/Maybank Car of the Year award in the entry-level car category 2 times consecutively in 2009 and 2010. In 2008, Hyundai commemorated 10 years of operations in India by initiating a transcontinental drive from Delhi to Paris in 2 of its i10 Kappa cars. The drive covered a distance of 10,000 kilometers in just 17 days, after which the i10s was showcased at the Paris Motor Show in October. At the Paris Motor Show, Hyundai unveiled the Hyundai i20. In 2013, leading automotive portal Car Declo awarded Hyundai i10 as most popular hatchback in India. Safety equals, Euro NCAP test results for a LHD, 5-door hatchback variant on a 2008 registration, ASEAN NCAP test results for a RHD, 5-door hatchback variant on a 2011 registration. The amount of safety features varies from market to market. While most countries have the i10 equipped with airbags for all passengers, the entry-level 1.1 manual transmission model in the Philippines can be sold without airbags. Since launch and as of August 2009, electronic stability control is still a special order option for UK spec cars, which prevents a full 5-star Euro NCAP score. India equals, after the huge success of Hyundai Santro, India Euro 1 registered trademark S second largest auto manufacturer Hyundai Motor Company launched Hyundai i10 in same hatchback segment, and it has gained much popularity in Indian market since its launch in 2007. Hyundai i10 is a premium hatchback segment model that takes place between Hyundai Santro and Hyundai Jazz. Offering quality and equipment for the customers is the key priority of Hyundai i10. In India, Hyundai i10 is available in 9 variants, and with 2 different engine options. 2 variants of Hyundai i10 are equipped with 1.1 L, 1086 cc's, i10 petrol engine with manual transmission gearbox. This engine produces 66.7 picoseconds of maximum power at 5500 rpms and maximum torque of 10.1 kgm at 2500 rpms. HMIL makes the Hyundai i10 price very competitive in the Indian auto market. Car is available in 3.5 to 5 lakh range, and it is giving very tough competition to all other cars of this segment. The rest 7 variants of Hyundai i10 are powered by its popular 1.2 L, 1197 cc's, Kappa engine produces the 80 picoseconds of maximum power at 5200 rpms and 11.4 kgm of maximum torque at 4000 rpms. This Kappa engine is well known for offering high engine performance with better fuel efficiency. Hyundai i10 models, variants, LPG variants, Hyundai Eon is also available in LPG fuel option, Hyundai Eon LPG D-Lite Plus. It is the base variant of the Eon, which comes with LPG option. This variant comes with some basic features like HVAC with 4 blowers, child lock, chrome radiator grille, engine immobilizer, rear seat belts, cup holder, remote tailgate release, low fuel indicator and two-tone beige and brown interiors. Hyundai Eon LPG Era Plus. It is the same Hyundai Eon Era, but with a LPG fuel option. Rest all features remain same. Hyundai Eon LPG Magna Plus. It is the top-end LPG variant, which comes with all the features, available on Eon Magna Plus. Second generation. Hyundai developed the second generation i10, which was originally planned for release in early 2014. Development of the new i10 started in India in 2012, using the Kia Picanto as a test mule for individual parts. In August 2013, the i10's redesign was revealed by Hyundai's European design team led by Thomas Bar-1/4 KLE. The new car is 80 mm longer, 65 mm wider and 50 mm shorter than the outgoing model. The new dimensions result in a trunk space increase by 10%, totaling to 252 liters. The new car made its debut at the 2013 Frankfurt Motor Show. The i10 arrived in European showrooms in January 2014. The engines offered on the European model will be as follows: 1.0-litre 3-cylinder petrol with 66 horsepower and 94 Nm of torque, 1.0-litre 3-cylinder bi-fuel with 67 horsepower and 90 Nm of torque, 1.2-litre 4-cylinder petrol with 87 horsepower and 120 Nm of torque. Production of the i10 commenced at Hyundai Asan Automotive's plant in Edegrizmet, Turkey, in late September 2013, at an annual capacity of 200,000 units. Hyundai Grand i10 Hyundai Motor India Limited released the new model in September 2013 as the Grand i10. It slots between the first-generation i10, which will continue to be manufactured for the Indian market, and the i20. The Grand i10 differentiates from the European model with its wheelbase increased by 100 mm. The Grand i10 was launched in September at prices ranging from Rs 4.29 lakhs to Rs 6.41 lakhs. The Grand i10 is available with 3 engine options: 1.1-litre 3-cylinder U2 diesel, 1.2-litre 4-cylinder petrol, 1.0-litre 3-cylinder LPG. The diesel engine delivers a mileage of approximately 24.0 kmpl. On February 2014, Hyundai Asia Resources, Incorporated announced details on the Philippine market version of the Grand i10. The U2 engine will not be offered in the country. Instead, the base models come with a 1.0-litre 3-cylinder petrol engine while the 1.2-litre 4-cylinder engine is reserved for the range-topping automatic transmission model. The Grand i10 offers a host of features like dual-toned interiors, enlarged cabin space, keyless entry, push-button on-off and auto-folding outside mirrors that automatically open and fold when car is unlocked and locked. In addition, the car is equipped with rear AC vents and 1 GB internal memory to store music, which are both first in its segment. In early 2014, Hyundai released the Grand i10 in Mexico. The car is offered with only the 1.2-litre 4-cylinder engine in the market. Variants: the India spec Grand i10 is available in 4 variants: Era Immobilizer, Chrome Radiator Grille, Dual-Color Interior, Electric Power Steering, Manual AC with heater, power windows and bumpers. Magna, Central Locking, Front Fog Lamps, Standard Keyless Entry, Interior Illumination, Seat Back Pockets, Vanity Mirror, Rear AC Vents and Battery Saver. Spores, Tilt Steering, Push-Button Start-Stop, Cool Glove Box, Electrically Adjustable Mirrors, 2-DIN Integrated Radio plus CD plus MP3 Player, Front and Rear Speakers, OIN and USB ports and chrome finish. Aster, rear defogger, optional driver and passenger airbags, optional ABS, rear spoiler, alloy wheels, leather-wrapped steering wheel, 1 GB internal memory for audio, driver seat height adjuster, adjustable rear seat headrests and steering wheel mounted controls. The Philippine spec Grand i10 comes in 5 variants, 1.0e, 1.0s, 1.0s, 1.0L, 1.2L. Marketing and positioning. The Grand i10 is positioned to compete with the Maruti Swift in India and other similar cars in the segment. In the Philippines, the Grand i10 is in competition with the Mitsubishi Mirage and Toyota Wigo. Gallery Hyundai XCENT . Prior to the official unveiling of the Grand i10, Hyundai Motor India Limited revealed that a sedan variant will be launched in 2014. The new sedan, called the XCENT, was revealed on February 2014 and will hit showrooms on March 2014 to compete with the Honda Amaze and Maruti Suzuki Swift Dzire. Reception. The European i10 was met with very positive reviews. John McElroy of What Car? Magazine gave the car a perfect 5-star rating, commenting that it represents a major step forward over its predecessor to the point where it's an extremely tempting alternative to a VW Up, and not just on price. Piers Ward of Top Gear gave the i10 a score of 8 out of 10, with his verdict being, yet another quality car from the Koreans. Cheap price, good design and with minimal compromise. Matt Burt of Autocar gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars, calling it one of the most accomplished and well-rounded offerings in the city car segment, and his road manners that would embarrass a few much larger vehicles. Andrew English of the Daily Telegraph also gave the car 4 out of 5 stars, describing it as clever and quite a nice little car. Reasonable comfort, ride, handling and well put together, though not the most economical. It's certainly the best car Hyundai makes and wouldn't be disgraced as the family's main transport. Awards. In India, the Grand i10 was awarded the 2014 Golden Steering Wheel in the hatchback category. It was also awarded Car of the Year, and Entry Hatchback of the Year at the 2014 NDTV Car and Bike Awards. In the Philippines, the Grand i10 was awarded Best Mini Car of the Year by the Car Awards Group for 2014 to 2015. References. External links, official sites, Global, India, UK, i10.